Oh man. Okay. The next storyline that I was gonna talk about, but I don't really have any clips from it, is the Eddie Kingston match with Jeff Jarrett. And I'm not gonna show any clips. It was just a complete garbage match, right? Just like everyone was involved, everyone on Jarrett's crew, and Kingston ended up losing, so he owes Jay Lethal a title shot now. But the story that came out of it was that he cut this incredible promo afterwards. Did you see this, Vlad? But too bad it came from like a really horrible match, right? And I'm the biggest Jeff Jarrett fan, as you guys know, but I don't really need to go through him becoming an straight up indie mud show wrestler late in his career. It's so sad to me that he was like,
what the hell, man? What is his problem? Like, why is he doing these matches? Like, he's embarrassing himself out there. Like, what is the point?
I know, and I don't even want to play clips from it because it was just everything you could think of, garbage cans, mustard, even, and he had another match like that with Mark Briscoe a few months ago on Dynamite that I did like a complete in-depth review on, which if you guys want to go back, anybody in the audience wants to go back.
What was the match he did with, that was the what was it called? The horror show match?
Yeah, that one too, with Jeff Hardy. So he's had some
these are insane. This is embarrassing. And oh my God, this guy, I mean, his father and his grandmother are definitely rolling over in their grave. I mean,
yeah, what happened to him? Like, Jesus,
the hell is this?
He went complete mud show. He went full mud show.
He went full independent mud show insanity. Like, this is awful. I mean, this is awful for him. This is
maybe it was always his dream to do mud show wrestling, and now that AEW is here and they gave him a contract, he's like, he can do it. But what about the Kingston promo? You want to say anything positive about this whole thing? Because
I can't really specific. I remember it being very good because, you know what I've said before, Eddie Kingston is a tremendous promo. He is fantastic. He's very real. He's very emotional. I mean, I don't always agree. Some of the stuff sometimes but the problem is he's always involved in really bad stuff. That's really lately. I mean, for the longest time, it's hard to really. This one is hard to kind of really take seriously. But as a promo, like if you're just like in a vacuum, if it's all just in a vacuum, he's great. He's always, that's like his strength. He's one of the great promos. He makes you want to root for him, and he's fantastic in that role. But his matches are not great because of the way he works and the shape that he's in. I'm sorry, it has to be said. And he's just involved in bad stuff, and unfortunately, so that's really that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, he did tell Jay Lethal not to bring his crew to their fight. So he challenged them to a match where it's straight up between them, but let's see if that actually happens. Or it might just be another garbage match. But this one was a street fight, so that's why literally everyone was just poured in there and they didn't pay attention to any rules. There were no rules, so everyone was just in there.
It was like 20 on like one, right? Like,
yeah, it was like 6 on 1 or something. So
six guys versus one. So it was like a real, true, stupid match, man.
Robert, did you even see that one? You didn't watch Collision, did you?
I have no idea what he said, so I have no comment on that.
Well, he was basically hyping up a match with Jay Lethal coming up because he lost to Jeff Jarrett, and the stipulation was that if he lost, that Jay Lethal would get a Ring of Honor title shot.
Match.
So